Today I'm going to be making over this Armoire into a storage cabinet. But first I'm going to clean it with crud cutter. I'm only using this kind because this is all that Walmart had. I usually get mine from Lowe's. But either way, it's still crud cutter, it's still a degreaser. So, let's get to it. Mommy's got to have you back up, honey, because I don't want this spray to hit you, okay? No, baby.
Oh, 1 second.
No, baby, it's a chemical. Mama don't want you touching it, okay?
Okay,
No.
there.
Okay, leave it there.
There's one in there.
Ugh, pretty dirty already. I don't know if you can. Yeah. Yucky. I'll know if it's a bleeder when I go and rinse it and I still get the yucky color off.
Yeah.
I did get a gallon of primer with shellac already into it, so it'll block any stains from coming out into my paint. So when I go and rinse it, if I still get the same color on my sponge, then I know it will bleed. And that's your best bet, is to prime it. Especially if you're going to paint it a light color.
May I go one side? Wow.
Are you trying to be a scary monster?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, no.
What? What? Give me this one.
Yeah.
This one, Mommy.
What part?
This one.
Oh, yeah.
This one.
Okay, baby, can you back up a little bit? Thank you. This almost looks like it could be 2 pieces because of the overhang on the bottom half for the drawers. Excuse me. But I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way to take the top off. Unless the screws are underneath, which could be. I'll have to check that out after. See, because maybe I could get 2 storage pieces out of the one if I separate them. You're silly. And I'm going to keep the original hardware, but I'm going to spray paint it black, so.
Oh, Mommy.
Oh. Did you think I was talking to you?
No.
No? Well, I guess I could talk to you, so then it doesn't look so silly, like I'm talking to nothing. Nothing and nobody.
Nobody.
No talking to nobody?
You're second. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah?
Second. Yeah. Mommy, second. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm second you in.
thing with Crud Cutter is, even though it's just a cleaner and a degreaser, it also has some sort of chemical or something in it that it reacts with, like the shiny finish on wood. So instead of scuff sanding and making a mess, if you use Crud Cutter, it kind of dulls the finish, so it'll help your paint adhere to it. I mean, you could still go through and scuff sand if you wanted to. I'm not going to because I'm not staining or anything like that. I'm just going to paint the whole thing. I just haven't decided on what color yet. I'll figure that out as I go along. And the drawers in here are pretty nice and pretty clean. I mean, I'll vacuum them out and wipe them out, just kill any germs or anything like that that are in there. This one, this runner might have to be waxed up because it's...
In my hand. In my hand.
I got your hand?
In my hand.
I didn't get your hand. Your hand's not even anywhere near the drawer, silly boy.
In my hand. You're sure.
Yeah, I think you're full of baloney.
My hand real sure.
Oh, the reflection of your hand? Yeah.
So, hey, get me.
Sorry, get out of the way, honey. Mama don't want that spray going on you.
Everything.
Yeah, it's yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky.
I want a ball on it. Away from it. Get my hand, Mommy.
Get
2
your-
hands.
2 hands. You have 2 hands.
Down in one hole. Down in one hole. Down in one hole.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Well, baby.
Down in one hole.
Down, oh, 1 hole, yeah.
Down no hole.
Yeah, Mommy's not going to clean back there because it's raw OSB or MDF, so if I spray it, it's going to get all yucky.
Are you white? You have a white, Mommy.
Yeah.
Are you white? You have white
No, Mommy's just using the sponge.
ones.
Yep, and then when Mommy's all done cleaning it, outside and
Let's
the
see the
inside,
bubbles.
there's a little bit of bubbles in there, but look at that yucky water. Yucky.
Yucky. Mommy,
Let's see if you can show the camera.
Way more.
That's just from the front and the side so far. So it doesn't look like much, but it is enough to mess up your paint. Like I said before, it doesn't matter if your piece is new, old, in between. Should always clean it, especially with a degreaser. Whether that be Crud Cutter, Dawn dish soap, anything that's a degreaser, basically. Like oil spots, or it could be spots that are bleeding, and that's why we're getting the color. I'm getting the color on this. I'll know for sure when I go to rinse it. Let's know if you can really see. It's pretty gross. Yuck. Yucky. There. Got some clean hot water. Well, warm water. Or as hot as you can stand it. Still got to clean the top. But I'll do that after I rinse all the side and the front and the inside off. Yep, it might be a bleeder. The inside don't seem to be bleeding too much, but it's not getting painted in the inside anyways, but I just wanted to clean it because just been sitting around collecting dust and odor and all that and germs. Mommy's gotta go back there. Beep beep. Thank you. Oh yeah. Dusty.
Single people getting a mess.
Okay, you can clean that. Jackson
That's
made a
Daddy
mess.
a mess.
Daddy made a mess too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna kick his hiney. Did Oliver make a mess?
No.
Ugh. That is definitely
No.
dirty and a bleeder.
Let me see that.
See?
No.
Yeah. Gross. That's just from the top. Ugh.
Let me clean this side.
Okay. Oh, you're doing a good job, baby. Thank
Clean
you.
this.
Okay.
That's something that's on it. Up there.
Yeah.
No. But what's that?
Oh, yeah.
And what's that, Mommy? What's that?
Wow, that's dirty. Thank you. You're such a nice helper. And it'll make a big old mess everywhere.
In my mouth.
Do you want me to take it away from you?
No.
Keep it out of your mouth, please.
That's you.
I see you.
No, that's you.
I can see you. Mommy can see everything. I see you. Rawr.
Wow!
You tried to scare me. Rawr. Rawr.
Oh, mommy, no, you.
I see you. I went ahead and did a second coat of the primer off camera. Now I'm ready to apply my paint. And because I didn't pay attention and the primer I got was gray, I'm going to paint it an antique gray, or what is it called? Aged gray by Rust-Oleum. But either way, it's still chalk paint. And then, depending on the look, I'm going to seal it with wax. I just don't know if I'm going to use like an antiquing wax to kind of warm the tone up more, or if I'll just go with like a natural wax. I'll see as I go along, but it'll still be one or the other. So let's do this.
My birthday brush and my
Yeah, you're going to paint your truck with Mommy's other brush. See if I can show you. It's open, so I go aged gray.
it's in my milk. It's my birthday brush.
You don't have to use a wax brush like me. You can use anything: sponge brush, natural bristle brush, chip brush, whatever you have.
This is for my foot.
You're silly.
It's mine.
And depending on the coverage of this first coat, I might end up doing 2 coats. So we'll see once I get a first coat on. And
I make you first.
And because this is such a light color, I'm not thinning any of it with water to get rid of the brush strokes. Because I'm keeping it for myself, and I'm going to sell my pine cabinet that I redid a couple months ago, about a month ago. So yeah, the brush strokes don't bother me. But if I were to sell it, and someone didn't care for the brush strokes or that rustic look, then I would thin my paint out a little bit with water. And maybe I would choose a roller versus a brush.
Sit down.
And you most certainly can use a roller. You don't even have to use a brush.
Stairs.
Up, going up the stairs, that's a fire truck.
That is a fire truck.
Yeah. Or a ladder truck.
Ladder truck.
Yeah.
The full one of my Phoebe.
Oh, it's on your TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me have a motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
We have a motorcycle.
Okay.
This made me have a motorcycle.
Yeah.
This button.
Oh, okay.
This button.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I push a button right there. Wow. That is super cool.
It's so fun.
Well, honey, are you ready to recycle?
No,
No?
let me set it off.
You want to shut it off?
And right here,
Yeah.
let me set it off.
Good. You turned it on?
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
I'm gonna set it off.
Okay.
Me and the motorcycle.
There.
Me and the
All
motorcycle.
done, and we'll let it dry, and we'll see if we need a second coat.
Open this up. Me post it.
Okay, just a minute. So this is the finishing paste wax I'm going to try. I'm going to test it in the back and see how it looks with the dark. This is the special dark, but I also have it in natural. It's my first time using it, so I'm going to test it in the back, because in the back ain't nobody going to see it. So. And if this is anything like other wax, a little bit will go a long way. Got my tack cloth. Basically, you wax it on and wipe it off. Test it back here in this little spot just to see. Can't really tell if it did anything. But it's very smooth. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the dark. I think that, because it's not really darkening up the gray a super ton, but maybe just enough to warm it up a bit, since the gray is such a cool tone. And it says to wax it on, let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes, and then buff the excess off. push it in the creases. And like I said, I'm only using the wax because I'm going to be using it for storage. I'm not going to use it for linen or anything that would be high traffic. Basically storage for my yarn because I do crochet. My paints, my brushes, my crochet hooks, my yarn. Maybe I said that already. I'm not sure. But you get the idea. And once it fully dries and fully cures, it'll be a matte finish. So it won't have a super shine to it. Like a very dull shine, if that makes sense.